you have ADHD or ADD, as it has been classified pre-1988 only as ADD, attention deficit disorder. Post 1990 information now tells us that it has changed to ADHD. It's the same thing. It's not two different things. A lot of people think it is two different things. Okay, now let's dig in deeper into this. What it is attention deficit, hyperactivity has been added, disorder. Reason for this, school kids, children, brought in this line here as we believe. Now, AD, short for attention deficit, is inattentive. That is not paying attention. That's why I'm saying they are lowering it to the side of attention, where a child or a human can't give their full attention to a particular job or to concentrate for 20 minutes or to do a certain task. There's not enough dopamine to do the concentration at that moment. Then hyperactivity is hyperactivity, but it comes with the age with impulsivity. Overactive and very impulsive. I have ADHD myself, and I bought a lot of cars with this part. Impulsive decisions that you don't think over, you just do it. Later on, when you think about it, you made a mistake. Sometimes you make an impulsive decision and it was the right thing. Not all impulsive decisions are bad. It doesn't work that way. Sometimes they are good as well. But mostly when buying something, impulsive decisions are not a good idea. And then they classify it as all of this is a disorder. Now I'm going to show you the stuff that you have to have for a certain time to be classified to have ADHD. It's not just like boom, you have it, I can't concentrate. You have to do all these things, or you have to be listed under all of these for a certain time. I'm going to put it up on the whiteboard now. See you soon. And still in this medical times, it's quite interesting. They haven't really solved this problem yet. Yet they have medication for us that works. It helps with concentration. It's called stimulants. It ups your dopamine levels, which helps with the concentration, motivation, and getting you focused on a thing. I'm quickly going to put up the stuff you need to be aware of to be classified, and then I'll be back. That's it. Now I have them up on the board. This is only 7 of the 14. So I'm going to go through them and explain. Lack of focus. Not the normal lack of focus. You're tired, you haven't slept for 2 days due to children or the dogs barking. These people have lack of focus, and we get easily distracted. We're busy with something else goes on there, attention there, left here. We are hard listeners, or we are hard to listen to. So sometimes in conversations, we are not the best conversation holders as we lose our attention. Then you get hyper focus. That sounds like superpower, which isn't like it's classified. You become unaware. You sit, you're looking at something, and you're so into it that everything around you is just gone. You're focused in this one thing and you are losing focus of your surroundings. So you're starting to lose track of time and you ignore those around you because you're in this thing. This just comes due to unawareness. Disorganization, that's not your child being naughty, not picking up or cleaning his room. This is a big problem. Disorganization in the form of task tracking and timing. So important stuff. I have to be at the dentist at 3. They have a watch, they have everything, but they get disorganized. So organization skills are very low. Time management problems. They're always late. They wait till number 99 to do something and they waste time. Waste time is not like wasting time, where they have 4 hours to do something, their minds are at a certain place, or your mind is at a certain place for 2 hours, which leaves you with only 2 hours to complete the task due to time management problems, focusing somewhere else. Then we have forgetfulness. This is a big part of this thing. It happens to me the most. I can't remember what I ate last night because my mind uses all the resources for more important stuff. That's how I am training myself. I'm a CBT coach. So I try to concentrate on stuff that makes sense and have power and value. I ate chicken and drank a Coke this morning. Yeah. So I can remember this morning. So I'm not stupid, just short-term memory gets affected by this. So you forget important information. Important information meaning that you have to be there at a certain time, or you have to take this documentation. You're not stupid. You didn't do it on purpose. You forgot your ID. Now, all people can forget something, but this is something that happens over and over and over and over and over. All right. Now it can become a danger for your career eventually. If you have that problem of forgetfulness, doing stuff wrong, forgetting important information, and you have a job where it is important to not forget stuff, you're gonna suffer with your career or even lose your job. It is very, very important to look at this one. Not normal forgetfulness, like important forgetfulness. Then impulsivity. This is my biggest problem. This is not that big of an issue with me. Interrupt conversation. People are talking and boom, you're in there. You interrupt them, you say your say, and you go. People think you are socially not appropriate, or they are inappropriate. You are not there according to them normal in the ways you do things, because you are so impulsive. You just go and buy shoes. It's not normal. To you it's normal. I still buy shoes. Okay. No thinking, boom, do it. Like I said, not always bad to just go and boom, especially in business. If you have a business yourself and you have ADHD, you make sometimes impulsive decisions, it can change the rest of your life of making decent money or losing it all. So rather think about it. Then, this is a big problem. ADHD sufferers buy anything. If they have a credit card, that's the most dangerous thing in the world. It's more dangerous than a gun to an ADHD sufferer that has not been diagnosed with this illness. They buy everything. They think they need it. They make the impulsive disorder. They make sense in their minds. They need this thing to get focused or help them with disorganization. They're not even going to use that book they buy or that diary that costs a lot of money to buy to help with this and write in all that important information to skip forgetfulness. It's just a creation in the mind. Then this is a bad one. That usually happens to children, and it happened to me in school. It's very, very sad actually if people don't recognize this. Poor self-image. You are hyper critical on yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror and you see a pimple or you see something, you are over judging yourself. You think, I have to be perfect. If you are not perfect, there's a problem. You are suffering in school situations around, let's say you're a boy, around girls or around women. If you're a woman, you suffer to speak to men. It is very difficult towards the opposite sex due to you have a poor self-image. Actually, you're not that bad looking or that bad a person, but you are criticizing yourself way too much already. Then this leads to other problems. Like I said, in school, if you feel you have a poor self-image and you believe in that, then in school you are going to be the one that retracts the whole time. You're not going to ask that question to the teacher. Poor self-image, pull back, weaker points. When the exam comes, parents think kid is lousy learning, or the teacher thinks, oh, another stupid one. Actually, this is the reason you are suffering with your points. Not all of this always. Then another thing, and it comes in a later thing, poor self-image can put you in a weak situation in a relationship. A reason for that is you're going to put yourself second the whole time. If that person says, you're going to agree and you're going to do it. And in some cases, they pick it up, the opposite partner, and they use you. Because they know you have a poor self-image, they can see it, they pick it up, and then they make misuse of you. I know people like this. I am worried about them because they are misused. Okay, so this is 7 of the 14. So you have to have at least 5 of the 14. I'm going to put up the other 7 now. For longer than 3 to 6 months at a time. Onwards going, not normal forgetting, blah, blah, blah. You understand? This must be a consecutive, ongoing thing. Then you can be classified as a ADHD disorder. So that's the symptoms. This is also based on adult. Children are a bit difficult because they are active, they can't concentrate that seriously, can't make decisions that. So children, they have a different list. Okay, we're back with the other 7 problems. Emotional problems. That's one that easily happens. Mood swings, get small, easy frustrations, something this small, boom, massive emotional problem. They cannot be around you, or you are hard to be around. You get the message. You will find it out very quickly and pick up on this. You have a lack of motivation. In the morning, you stand up, you're going to do everything. Mow the lawn, wash the dogs, wash the cars, everything. 10 minutes later, nothing. You don't want to do anything. 2 hours later, you find yourself washing the car, even doing more than you would have done. Or you fall into this trap of motivation for 6 months. And everything is lack of motivation. You just do the utmost necessary stuff because you have no motivation to do more. This is a thing you can get stuck on easy, and it's difficult to get out. Anxiety. All of us have experienced anxiety, but this is a common problem, keeping on and on and on and on. You can't wait. There's a lot of people that can't wait, but this one is extremely. You cannot wait. Reply, event, worrisome. Okay, it sounds kind of funny because I wrote it the word weird. But what you do in your mind a repetition of something that happened over and over and over, and every time you repeat it in your mind, you worsen it. You worsen it. You worsen it. And it ups your level of anxiety. You are restless. Can't find calming grounds. You can't sit still. You can't concentrate. You're all over the place. Alright. Then it gets to health problems. Not like sick, you have the flu. You are starting to neglect your health due to the previous poor time management. So there's no time for exercise, decent looking after yourself in healthy ways, making correct food. You are also going for the fastest options and buying takeaways, fast stuff. There are people that buy a lot of takeaways for every day. That's normal, that happens. This is just one. Alright, then we are lazy exercisers. Be it gym, cycling, running. You do it once or twice, out the door. And it goes on. Gymming, sports, swimming. We'll get to that in the last one. You'll see it pops up there again. Then, relationship issues. This is an easy one because this will be said to you. You're insensitive. Your husband tells you, or your wife tells you, or your girlfriend. You're insensitive. There are insensitive people, but this must be, all of them must be there to relate to this one, alright? So, you get bored easily in a relationship. There's nothing there keeping you motivated like normal people day to day. You're feeling you're making progress every day, growing in this relationship. You feel like you struck the roof, and that's it. There's no growing. This one comes from the opposite side. They will tell you you are irresponsible. Usually because you just buy. This one will be told to you. Then, I don't know why, but this one pops up always. You are uncaring. I think it's due to the fact that you are not there with all of your attention in a relationship or in a field of discussing something with your wife or helping her to do something. You are not all there, or you are there and your attention is away. You're getting called uncaring. Substance misuse is the first thing people jump to. Start smoking, some use drugs, some use alcohol. These things numb the value of, or the power of ADHD, because it's a numbing effect. So you do feel better once you smoke, use drugs or alcohol. But it's temporary and it's dangerous, and you're going to get health problems. And if you smoke, some people they mind, some people they don't. Okay, then you easily self-medicate. You sneeze once, get the flu pack, vitamin C, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get that, you start feeling anxiety, and you're out the pharmacy with even sleeping tablets. Because here's something coming. Then this one is there. You will have to look at the picture yourself and see, is this me? Because you easily overjudge this thing. You are changing works. This week you started working here, and you're with your friends at a bar or something, and they ask you, how's your work there at the water shop? The water shop? Oh, you started there 2 weeks ago. No. Now I am at a dog food store. 3 months later, you're at a new job, you're selling cars, something completely different. Or you change careers. That can be dangerous because you studied, spent a lot of money in something, and now you're doing something else just because you got bored of it. They jump to divorce very easy, just to get the load off of them. It's not they don't love their partners, but with all of this going on, if I divorce my partner, there's going to be a lot of tension, release, less of this insensitivity, you're irresponsible, you're uncaring, you're not going to hear this. So they divorce. It's not the solution though. Then big achievements. It explains itself. Because you don't pull through with something due to constant changing. Play golf for 3 months, so you are not going to get good results because you only played for 3 months. Then you changed to rugby. You started in the C team, went up to the B team, and before you got really good to go to the A team, you changed to cricket and you started all over at the bottom again. So then you feel worthless because you can't achieve a higher level of anything. This is not your fault. This is happening. Then remember, 5 or more of these for 3 to 6 months consecutive onwards, not coming, going, feeling depressed, oh the car got bumped, oh I have emotional problems. You have to put this in a package and see and self-diagnose it then. If you think you do have this and you do know that you have it for much longer than this, or you have had it for this, I would seriously recommend going to a GP, a psychiatrist, talk therapy, get someone out there to help you. They are going to talk to you, help you through this, and life is going to be much easier. I do have an online course. I'm a certified CBT specialist. CBT works excellent for coping with ADHD. I also have a learning course for children, developed for children that have ADHD. How to help them study, remember, not leaving everything till number 99. There's reasons they do that. It's not just because they're lazy. That is the way they get optimal response and they do it. And then they usually do it better than they would have done it if they just did it. Because it's a dopamine plus adrenaline, 99, and they go full out. That also spikes this if it's a due date, but it does affect it because all of these things in one can make a mess. Thank you for watching. If you like to learn more about subjects like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to see upcoming videos. Once they've uploaded, you'll be notified and you can learn. Enjoy your day.
What do you know about limits? Are there limits to one's ability to love, to dream, to strive?
2, 1, 0. All engines running.
Is there a speed limit?
Pressure. 9.58.
Or a frontier a man can't challenge? Is our time on Earth truly limited? When our legacy lives on? What do you know about limits?